Top of the third, top of the order for East Haven. Tom Felice, Mike Madera here, the Class L championship game. And the first pitch from Caroline Tabor to Allie Luzzy is high for a ball. Luzzy flied out to center fielder Cassie Woods to lead off the ball game. Takes another pitch high.
And Tom, if you remember, the top three in the order hit the ball hard in the first inning. Maybe set the tone for this East Haven team that, hey, we can hit her.
And they're not going to swing if it's not in the zone. A 3-0 count to Luzzy. We saw Giovanna Russo have a 3-0 count on her last inning before she hit a single. Luzzy taking all the way. And the count to 3-1. Home plate umpire Al Vasquez calling that one a strike. And it's now a full count. Vasquez behind the plate. Rich Coloritro at first base. And Anthony Calabrese at third base. Luzzy staying alive at 3-2.
Nice approach so far by East Haven, but equally impressive is the way Tabor's moving the ball around.
Sends this one to deep center. Woods going back. And it's gone. Allie Luzzy with a game-tying home run
to lead off the third inning for East Haven.
And I'll tell you, Luzzy got the pitch up in the zone, and she drove that ball to center. That ball for a minute looked like it was going to go off the fence, but just kept on carrying. And as we've seen, as you'll see right here, that ball just keeps on carrying and has just enough to get over the fence. And you see a little bit of a stunned Fitch team as they're not used to giving up this many runs in one single game. So for Luzzy, 2 good at-bats. This one the best one, a home run to center field.
For just the 5th time this season, Fitch has allowed 2 runs in a ball game, and it's only the third inning as Laura Anderson steps in. She can't hold up at a first pitch from Caroline Tabor. Tabor coming off a semifinal victory in which she gave up 1 run on 3 hits with 10 strikeouts and no walks. This is outside here. She has yet to walk anyone today, and she struck out the side in the second. Anderson flied out to right in the first inning.
And I'll tell you, if you're East Haven, boy, you really want to keep the pressure on Caroline Tabor here. She's not used to players hitting like this off of her in a game.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle, underneath the glove of Hobart. And that's back-to-back hits as Anderson reaches on the single.
And you know, we talked earlier, the approach, they're attacking, they're also patient. So they have Tabor not just able to groove the ball in there for that first pitch strike, something that this East Haven team has done all season long.
And we see a pinch runner, Danielle Stefania, at first for Anderson, as Kate Perpich, the head coach, out to talk to her pitcher Caroline Tabor. Perpich was not with the team last year when they won the state title, as she had a son, Mason. So it was Ariel Cooper, the assistant coach, who stepped in on the interim basis and took over the team. Cooper, a Fitch alum, was also an All-American third baseman at Eastern Connecticut State University.
She didn't do a bad job, huh? Just led him to a state title.
No, not too bad. She had some head coaching offers this year, but decided to stay at the place that felt like home, down in Groton with Fitch.
And I'll tell you, you look at this Fitch team next year, you get Tabor coming back, you get these 4 sophomores who are going to be juniors.
Lewis is the only starter that graduates for Fitch. San Giovanni bunts, and an easy play for Tabor. Certainly not what Ed Kristofi was looking for there, as San Giovanni commits the first out of the inning.
Wow, especially since one of your stronger hitters. Surprised at that a little bit. But Hanson, cleanup hitter, had a single her first at bat, maybe trying to get him in scoring position.
Hanson came around to score the first run, the only run in the second, as she swings over the top of this one. Can't imagine a lot of people expected 5 hits at this juncture from East Haven, as Tabor,
What a nice change.
just gets it in there.
Now, I think if you ask many people, they think the 5 hits will be on the other side, the Fitch side.
This one high. Hansen still in there now, 1-2. Tabor gave up 47 hits on the season.
It's amazing. You go through 22 games, 22-0, 47 hits, so you're averaging 2 hits a game. In less than 3 innings here, you've already given up 5.
And East Haven seems to have a read on her. 1-2. That's in there for a strike. 4th strikeout of the day for Hansen. And it sends up Jenna Vallejo. Saw the third baseman make some great plays in the field. She struck out swinging her first time up. Pops this one out of play on the first base side. Stefania still running at first base. She stepped in for Laura Anderson after Anderson's single up the middle.
You know, give Tabor some credit. After that single, she could have cracked a little bit, but she gets the pop out on the sacrifice, the strikeout. And now has a chance to get out of this inning without any more damage.
Pitch misses low, 2 straight out of the zone from Tabor. Vallejo hits this one through the left side, and it's a base hit. Stefania advances to second base on the 6th hit of the game for East Haven. Giovanna Russo with a chance to do some damage with 2 away. She had a single to right field her first time up. Swings and misses at the first one there. Russo certainly coming out aggressively, looking to give East Haven the lead. Sends this one to right, and it's down for a hit. Woods chasing after it. Stefania scores. They're waving Vallejo around, and she scores standing up. A 2-run double for Giovanna Russo, and East Haven has a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, and again, taking the pitch where it's thrown, drives it to the gap in right center. And again, another hard hit ball. That's hit number 7 on the game for East Haven. And Russo is 2 for 2. She has a single and now a big 2-run double.
Here's Jess Stettinger. She has a chance to keep this inning going with a runner in scoring position in Russo. The pitch in the dirt takes 3 hops into Taylor Wolfgang. Stettinger struck out swinging her first time up. That's in there for a strike. Only twice this season did Fitch give up 4 runs in a game, as this one's fouled back against Montville on April 23rd when Fitch won 15-4. And in the first round of the ECC tournament, Fitch beat Lyman Memorial 5-4 in 9 innings. Fitch has not given up more than 4 runs in a game this year. This one hit weakly to first, easy play for Della Porta, who steps on the bag to retire Stettinger 3 unassisted. But East Haven scores 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors, 1 left on, as East Haven takes the lead heading to the bottom of the 3rd.